we've learned about this over the years. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. So the first lesson is this. What's it say, please? One more time, please. Thank you. Honoring. Honoring your money. Would you like something that you respected on fire? If you are willing to burn money, chances are you don't. Money is like a person. It usually doesn't hang around where it's not wanted and where it does not feel important. Yes or yes? Second lesson. What's it say, please? Burning. Burning is a metaphor. A metaphor. How you do anything is how you do everything. If you're willing to burn money in here, there's a good chance, as we've heard some people share, that you're burning money out there. Yes or yes? Yes. Rich people stay rich because they use their money, the bulk of their money, in two ways. Two ways. Investment and education. That's how rich people stay rich. Now again, if you provide your services for free, how many of you provide some personal services for free on occasion? To friends or family? Do you know what you're doing? You're burning your time. Which in my view is far more valuable than any money. You have the right to charge for your time, yes or yes? Yes. Those people in a personal service business, and I used to be one of those people. Oh, place your hand on your heart, please, and say, I deserve to be paid for my value. I deserve to be paid for my value. You can charge people. You can do that. Yes or yes? Just like when Sabrina said that you can ask for money and even hear the word no, you can charge people for your value. Charge the fair value of your time to friends, family, or anybody. Giving away your time is just simply burning money. Burning something even more valuable. Yes or yes? Yes. So, I mean, if you decide that you're giving away your time for charity, that's different. That's a specific thing. Yes or yes? Yes. Oh. Next. What's it say, please? Responsibility. When you are fully involved in managing your own money, you will have investment advisors. Somebody came up to me on the break earlier today and asked me about who manages my own money. And what I can tell you is this. Who is accountable for your financial decisions? Yeah, go like this. Go me. I don't care if you've lost money. I don't care if somebody stole money from you. In the most extreme example, who's responsible for that money? You are. I've made poor investment decisions. I've lost money. I've had people swindle me out of money. Who was responsible for it? I was. You. Again, no victims. There are no victims. Nothing has any meaning except the meaning that you give it. So again, taking responsibility for your money is freeing. There's power in that, yes or yes? You get to own those decisions and move on. Take the lesson. Learn the lesson, whatever it is. Correct your course and continue. Get back on the horse. All the cliches, it's exactly true, yes or yes? Yes. All right. Last one. This is a biggie. This particular one, it's just for whatever reason, I'm not stereotyping, but it happens to affect men a little more than women. Okay? Proving. What's the word? Proving. Many would have lit their money on fire simply to prove that they are not attached to money. It's amazing. It's the same in life, right? How you do anything is how you do everything. And many people make their money, earn their money, to spend it, to prove something. Many men spend their money or buy things for people, buy things for their spouse and others to prove that they're a good provider, that they're a good hunter, that they're worthy. We're going to get that worthiness handled for everybody tomorrow. I can tell you right now, no amount of money will ever prove that you are good enough. Your net worth will never be equal to your self-worth. And the sooner you get that little lesson, the better your life will be immediately. So, the only thing that you prove by burning or blowing your money is that you have no respect for it and that you don't know how to manage it. Now, how many of you had a certain bill or note out and you changed it while the exercise was going? You know, like once you stood up, how many of you put your bill away or changed it for some other denomination? Just with your honesty. Thank you so much for your hands. Okay. So here's the thing, right? What was the rule? What was the rule? Keep the same notes out for the entire exercise. Yes, yes. And everybody in this room agrees. So the only thing I'm going to point out for you, if you're one of those folks, is there's an integrity thing, a following the rules thing. And I don't know how that shows up in your life, but I guarantee you it does. You know best. How's that working out? I'm not a huge fan of the rules, per se, because I didn't make them. And I'm not a little thrilled with some of the people who make the rules. But there's a process to dealing with that, yes? But the rules are there. And that's part of our civil responsibility to abide by the rules. That's why it pissed me off when I heard that people were breaking windows and looting. Anyway, it's the lack of any respect for the rules of the society. Yes, yes. And that can never be tolerated, especially among kids. Who's raising those children? But it's no different for us. You see, that's the point. If we're out of integrity, this is the thing about children that's just so beautiful, right? Is they don't listen. You know, after having 4 kids, I can say this from the deepest part of me. They don't listen to a word we say. They don't. Don't kid yourself. But they watch. They watch very carefully what you do. Yes or yes? That's what they take good examples. So, again, how you do anything is how you do everything. And the question is not whether you did something wrong in here or right. There's no right answer. There's no wrong answer. It's simply, what did you learn? Yes or yes? Yes. How many of you loaned money? How many of you loaned money? Yeah? Did you get a contract? Did you get an interest rate? Did you? No. Again, it's the same thing. In your life, you loan money in that way, chances are you're not going to get it back, are you? Are you? All right. Here's the big lesson. Money is a tool. What is it, please? It is important. To say that money is not as important as other things like love is nuts. How can you compare them? Yes or yes? Money is important in the area in which money works. The key is to have balance. What's the word? Balance. To not be over-attached to money, to not be under-attached to money, but to always respect it and to use it wisely. The way I look at money is like, I say it's a tool. I think of it personally as a seed. You plant the seed and it grows. And then you can do other things with money. There's amazing things that we can do with money. Yes or yes? Many, many people. You heard in here, there were people who immediately were thinking, who could we help with this money? How many lives could be changed with £50,000? But you have to treat it with respect. Yes or yes? So we're going to be breaking for the evening. All right? We're not going to go all night like some of you might think. But here's what I want you to do. And I want a promise. Are you willing to give me a promise? Yeah. Right, because I've done this so many times that I know some of you are going to be conflicted. Because some of you were willing to burn your money and some of you weren't. But either way, some of you are going to be thinking about it on your way home. Maybe even when you put your head on your pillow. Here's what I want you to promise me. Say, I will be gentle with myself. Okay? This all has a purpose. It will be revealed to you throughout the program. I do not want you to lose. Tomorrow is a monumentally important day here. We start at 9. The doors will open at 8:45, I believe, and 8:55 we're going to start the session. So it's a very important day, and you need to get your rest tonight. So A, don't go into the pub, if they're even open. Right? And B, I want you to go home. I want you to put your head on your pillow because you played it 100%. How many played 100% today? Yeah. Fantastic. So you have something to be proud of. Don't go anywhere yet, guys. Stay where you are, please.